animal cafes was a bunny cafe in Asakusa. I went with my sister, and you know, we were just walking through Sensoji and we turned and we saw like bunny cafe, and we were like, oh my god, this will be awesome. Always wanted to go to an animal cafe. And it was a bit messed up. It was quite expensive. I can't remember how much. I think it was like $30. But we went in, paid, went to a floor. There was bunnies in these very small cages by themselves everywhere. They were not happy bunnies. We got to pick which one we wanted. They grabbed 2 out. We went to another floor. There's a little playpen area. They put the bunnies in there and they kind of left us. It was kind of unsupervised. One of the bunnies attacked the other one and like grabbed a chunk of its fur and ripped it out and started eating it. Me and my sister, we were like, what the hell? So we had to try and keep them separated. There was like tea and coffee, but you had to like, there was like hot water and stuff, but to go and get that, I had to leave my sister with the bunnies, trying to keep them apart. I mean, like as a foreigner, it was a fun experience because wow, crazy Japan. But now when I look at it, it's really messed up because the bunnies were so mistreated and it was really expensive. Even when I went to this cat cafe yesterday, I talked to the lady about it. She's like, oh, what animal cafes have you been to before? And I said, oh, I went to the bunny cafe in Asakusa. And she was like, no. She said, only foreigners go there because we, all Japanese people, know that it's a really bad place. And we got talking about animal cafes and how corrupt they are because they're so popular at the moment. A lot of cat cafes, they buy purebred cats, get them the most beautiful cats possible, and after a while, if they get older or scruffy, they get rid of them and get new kittens, and the cycle continues. It's a business. It's more of a business. The best cat cafes I've heard of take in rescue cats and strays and look after them and give them a nice home until someone adopts them. And that's what the cat cafe did that I was there at yesterday. Like the lady, she's been going for 9 years now and she's had hundreds of cats come through and they always get adopted. And I could not recommend this place enough. You can have a drink while you play with cats. You can read a book while you play with cats. It was 800 yen for an hour, so that's $8 for an hour, which is amazing compared to the $30-something we paid for the bunny cafe. All the cats were so nice. The lady spoke really amazing English and it was just a great time. When you come to Japan, just be careful with the animal cafes you choose to go to. I'll leave the address for the cat cafe I'm talking about in the description below because that is cheap, good for the cats, and it's not a business. She loves cats. Do not go to any bunny cafes in Asakusa. If anybody has any recommendations for animal cafes that are good for the animals and happy places and cheap and all about adoption and love and all that kind of stuff, just leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching, and if you come to Japan, I hope you have an amazing time and I hope you find some really good cat cafes that are good for the cats. See you tomorrow!